Greetings. Welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. And this is something that I was asked actually earlier today, so I thought I would say something about it. A lot of people right now are feeling the essence of what I call cabin fever. And that is a strong and hard thing for a lot of people because they are stuck within their homes. Those that have disabilities, those that are with anxiety, that are in areas that are real severe weather. The cold weather kind of traps us in, and it gives us a hard and rude awakening as to loneliness, and it's really hard to deal with all this and anxiety and stress. And I was asked today how I deal with it, and I started laughing because, well, my windows are open and I went and had tea on the front porch and it was 52 degrees Fahrenheit and I was very happy. But if you'd asked me that last week, it would have been trying to do as much as I can, not think about it, not work with it, trying to keep proactive and positive about everything that's around me, because the more you dwell on things, the more you become more upset and down and depressed, and the anxiety builds. The more that you don't keep things up, the anxiety builds. One of the things that I see other people do is they sleep in, or they sleep all day, or they decide that they're gonna not eat, or they're gonna eat too much because they're upset. They're not going to take care of themselves, they're not going to take care of their home, they're not going to take care of their environment, and then they start getting upset about that. There's always something they can continue with to get upset for. And, well, okay, first of all, when I get up, I get dressed, I get the bed made, I clean things up, I put on water for tea, I start doing things. Like, boom, I'm up, there we go. I set the alarm clock, there I am. And I try to keep busy all day long doing stuff. And I take care of me. That's showers and, brushing my teeth and wearing clean clothes and, doing my laundry, doing the dishes, doing the floors, cleaning up around. And then I start doing things I really enjoy, like crafting or magical or writing or reading, or even if it's just crocheting and watching TV. It's proactive and it's good. It's a meditation of sorts, if you will. It's calming. It's relaxing. There are so many ways you can do this. And meditation is another one. But you have to do all of that. And I'm not saying, the person that gets up and gets dressed has to do everything. The person that gets up and cleans up has to do everything. What I'm saying is you feel better in a good environment. That's a step up for you. That is a positive for you. So try it. Do it. I understand that anxiety and stress can bring it down, and where you don't want to do anything. But sometimes we have to help ourselves as well. And it's the little things. It's every little step that keeps going. and keeps working it. And if all those little steps, you add them up, you've got quite a long situation, and you're building on it, and you're opening up to it. So this vast cabin fever that's hanging over your head is not going to feel so tightening and restraining, if you will. You'll feel more open and at ease with who you are. Getting out to seeing friends or having friends over. Doing stuff you love, like going for walks. Having a tea on the front porch. Talking with people. Sharing things. Having fun. Staying connected. If that means going for a walk in the woods, go for it. If that means going to your favorite, I don't know, pagan store and just talking to people that you know there. If that means going down to the dollar store and just walking around the dollar store and picking up a few things that you think are pretty or that you like and bringing it home so that you have this, oh boy, feeling. Good. Good on you. You want to have somebody over for dinner? Do so. Doesn't matter how fancy the feast is. The people that come to see you, not a $500 dinner. Could be just basic regular spaghetti. And I would be absolutely thrilled just to go over and say hi. And that's what a friend is. When I invite people over for tea, that's exactly what they get. They come over and I've got tea. And then we sit and we talk, or we work magic, or we have fun. And it brightens both our days because the connection is what's important. I have so many extended family. It's ridiculous. And my family is wonderful. So having extended family on top of that is amazing. But you have to get out of your comfort zone to do this. You have to be able to connect. And that's a part of the universe's wish for you as well, is to stay connected. Because every little thing that's still connected reacts and is productive of the universe. And everything that you do represents that. So when you are being positive and doing things and keeping things good, you're doing that, and the energy is just swirling around you. It's now in your atmosphere. It's now in your sacred space. It's now touching others. And that's what we have. We have connection. And when people cross the connections and they're positive, anything can happen. You can create anything with that kind of energy. Magic is so good. Energy is what fuels it. So if we work magic when we're happy, what happens? We get results. If we work magic when we're down in the dumps, depressed, and have a deep, dark anxiety, panic attack, stressing out here, you're not going to be able to create anything. If, in fact, you do try, it'll only backfire on you. And you don't want that. You want positive energy in your magic. You want to be able to help others, not hurt them, not hurt yourself. And yeah, cabin fever is a real thing. And I get it. I understand it very well. But at the same time, I pull myself out, and I pull myself out with a strength that keeps me going, keeps me moving forward. And we all have that inner strength. We just have to believe in ourselves to do it. And when we don't believe in ourselves or don't trust who's in here, we don't love who's in here, it's time to change. It's time to realize the real beauty within and use that to keep moving forward with your courageous strength and building on it. Because you are beautiful. You are amazing. And you have that ability. I don't care what anybody says. You can do this. And you've got this. You're supported by friends and family. And I've heard people say, oh, I don't have any family. And, well, I don't have any friends either. Time to change that up. Time to change that up. Time to fix that. Time to open up and let people in. Let things become a part of you. Let life continue. I understand. I've been there. And sometimes I still hit it where I am in need of a talk to and to keep moving forward, because all of a sudden I'm at a standstill and I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. And okay, we need to talk. And I realize that if I can get myself out of this situation and I can get myself into a better perspective, I can do great things. I can help everyone around me. If I sit back and I just keep dwelling on it, it's not going to be good. Now, it's time. Spring is right around the corner. And there are so many things to do this year. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful, wonderful things to do. And all you gotta do is start. Start with you. It's not that hard. And you know what's really funny is, oh, my stomach's growling. I hope you're not hearing that. What's really funny is that everybody I know goes through good times and bad times. And I usually realize when they're having a hard time is because they've disappeared off the face of the earth. And I could name quite a few people there. And then they pop back in just as quickly, like a month down the road. And I know that they're going through something. And I'm there for them. Day or night, whenever they need a friend, whenever they need to talk, I'm there. And if they don't want to talk, that's cool too. I'm still there. And that's what I call support. And that's what everybody needs. So take a look in the mirror and realize how wonderful and how beautiful you are. And give yourself a chance. Make those friends. Do stuff. Get out there. Don't feel sorry for yourself. That's not going to cut it. Don't sit there and cry about it. That's not going to work. Crying does heal, but not if you just cry and cry and cry. You have to get up. You have to do things for you. You have to do things for yourself, your world, and all those around you. You don't want to exist. You want to live. Okay, that's my rant for today. And I thought maybe a few people needed to hear it. You're worth everything. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Have a good day. I have more videos coming up too. Many blessings, my dear. Okay. Please click like and subscribe, and I will talk to you in just a bit.